Today we're going to talk about how you can get me one of the stocks that you want me to chart, and I'll break it down. I'll tell you where I think it's going, if it's bullish, if it's bearish. We'll go over all of that, and we'll still break down the S&P 500 like we normally do. But you got to check out how you can get me to do that, which I'll talk about in today's video. Let's check it out.
Secure the bag, yeah, that's the brand, and we get to the bag. These private.
What's going on, family? It's your man Tay Sweat here once again, and this is another STB Market Watch. Now, for my people who are new, welcome. Who am I? My name is Tay Sweat once again, and of course, I'm a penny stock, futures, options, large cap stock, crypto trader, whatever you want to. Basically, if it has a chart, I could trade it. But I have my start. Got my start in the penny stocks. The reason why that's important is because all of these stocks around, not all of them, but many of the stocks around, they have pretty good balance sheets or they're pretty, profitable. But where I come from, we're trading crappy companies, and all we had to pretty much hang our hat on or rely on was the technicals. So you had to be really good at technical analysis so that you could trade a company that was going bankrupt. So that's what I do. That's what I've been doing for almost a little over 10 years now. And now I just want to take my expertise, my experience, and the fact that I've helped and worked with thousands of people on teaching them this stuff. I just want to bring it here to YouTube, help more people, right? So that's what that is. That's why I do it. And today, of course, I want to go over, like normal, we're going to go over our S&P 500 chart. We'll look at the futures, but like I mentioned in an earlier video, you got a stock you want me to check out. Now, how am I going to go about checking stocks for? I'm sure there's going to be a bunch of y'all asking, hey, look at this one, look at that one, look at that one, look at that one, look at that one. Here's how I'm going to go about picking what stock I'm going to chart and whose comment I'm going to choose. Basically, what I'm going to be doing is every time that I ask, and I'll do maybe one a day, I don't know, maybe one a day or two a day. What I'll probably do is I'll pick one stock from the previous video. So for example, today's video, what I want you to do is comment below. And what it basically wants you to do is, how is, the market watch helping you, right? So say something nice, basically. Like, comment, subscribe. I want you to do all of that, of course. But ultimately, I just want you to, put something nice in the chat. Show me some love. Right? I'm going to show love back, but show me some love, baby. Right? So what I want you to do is put something nice in there and then say, hey, after you say your thing, say, okay, now with all of that being said, can you check out this stock? Right? And what I'm going to do is every time I need to check out a stock or whatever that may be, what I'll do is I'll be picking people who always are showing up. Like if I see your name a lot, you always comment. I'm always seeing you. You're present. You know what? I always see you. You always show love. I got you. Let's check out this stock chart. And I'll do it here on the market watch, maybe the next market watch. And that's how we'll do it. So once again, real quick, just once again, I'm just trying to help because I know somebody has a stock chart that they don't really know where it's going. And I'll check it out for you. So basically, if I'm going to do that and if I'm going to help, just show me some love. That's all. I'm not asking for money. I'm just asking for some love, baby. Show me some love. Like, comment, subscribe, do all of that good stuff, right? Show me some love, baby. That's it. As far as I'm concerned, my channel should be popping over here, right? Because I have something a lot of people don't have. So the way we're going to be able to do that is by more people showing up, showing love, more people being more active. So that's what I want you to do. Be active, show up, show some love, right? That being said, like I said, once again, the way we'll do it. So I'll put this video up, whatever I see in the comment section of this video, the one that I pick, I'll highlight you in the next video and then break down the stock that you want me to break down, okay? That's how we'll do it. So that being said, let's dive into what we had going on in the charts today. In the market today, it was a very choppy market. Very choppy, it's kind of boring, to be honest with you. And on boring days, I don't really trade much. I did a little something, but man, I don't really trade much because, I don't know, it just puts you to sleep, right? So let's check out the charts and let's see what we have from today. All right, family. So what we have here, of course, is the ES. Right now, like I said, it's aftermarket. I'm checking this at night, but the previous session is right in here, and literally, it just chopped right in this range all day long. It didn't even chop really. It just kind of, a sad move down, a little pop up, and a continued sad move down. It's what I call a wet noodle. Just nothing. All right. So where do I see this thing going near term? What is it doing? Where do I see it going? And are we gonna be trading it? We're gonna make some money on it. Okay. So of course, I have this. I like my trend lines. Y'all know what it is. So what I'm seeing with my trend lines is this little action kind of in here, right? So of course, we've talked about this before. I do think this thing can and probably will chop until we break out of it. Okay. So what'll probably happen is, we'll probably do some little action in here, and then, we'll go and chop in until we either break out to the upside, right? Or until we break out to the downside. What I am actually seeing and actually gearing myself up for, I know we definitely have a bullish move coming, but I'd like to see a pullback first. I need to see a pullback first, and then we go up for the bulls, right? So what I am actually looking for is on the daily chart, right? So I'm going to show you some action that's going on the daily chart that I don't know. I think this thing will actually play out the way I see it. So we have this beautiful neckline right up here, right? And what I am seeing, I don't know. You can correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think I am, right? What I'm seeing currently is this move here. Actually, this is the one I want to do. So I want to tie it in just a little bit closer. Bring this a little bit further out, right about there. Boom. So this is kind of what I'm seeing and what I want to kind of follow. And what I'd like to see is this move down to about here. I want to see another support at that 40, 56-ish area. So 40, 56, something like that. Maybe even as low as, 40, 40. If the thing gets aggressive, we can go as low as about 39, 80-ish, right? Kind of break out and come down and test this low right in here. But once again, we got to get crazy for that to happen. It's got to be a nice crazy move. If it's going to come down to test this area. So I don't think it's going to get there, but I definitely like that 40-40 area, 40-50. That's what I'm looking for. And the reason why I say that is because we have a bunch of selling going on in this area. It's a bunch of selling going on in this area. And as you see, there's a near term. Look at that. Here, here, and here. There's a near term. I guess you can call it it's ugly looking, but it's definitely a head and shoulders pattern, right? So there's an ugly looking head and shoulders pattern that's playing out. So that's what I'd be looking for with this little. This one's fine. That's the head, but this little ugly looking shoulder is definitely weird looking, but it's definitely there. So once again, if this, we get a neckline break on this, we can see a move down. And like I said, I don't know how far we can go, but I do know we have this crazy support. It's been a long term, support. So that goes back to October 2020. October 2022, that's long-term support. So once again, I like that long-term support. This is what I'm seeing. I'd like to see a move down to that 40-50, and who knows, we might have it play out. So this is a near-term head and shoulders pattern to kind of correspond with the longer-term reverse or inverted head and shoulders pattern. So we'll see how this thing plays out. We definitely will. I don't know if the inverse head and shoulders is going to play out yet because we still have not broken this head line. neckline, excuse me. So that's what I'm seeing. That's what I'm expecting to look out for. But I need to see this break first. I need to see this neckline break. If this neckline does not break, then I'll be waiting for this one to break. But we got a pivotal point though, because we got two necklines we're waiting to break. So let's see how this thing plays out, right? But just to give you some guidance for the near future, super near future, what I'd like to see once again as just a little guidance. So like I said, we do have this straight line playing out, but there's also a moving right. Let's see. I like this right here. There's some movement, some consistent movement going on right in that area that looks like it's following it, right? It's following it pretty good. Support, resistance, support. And we talked about this line before, which is why I was looking for it. So, yeah, it looks like we're following this, and I'm just going to be expecting that as we follow this, it'll just keep doing this until we decide to break out. So I will be playing this range. A lot of people like, Tay, but where are we going though? It's like until support breaks, I buy support. Until resistance breaks, I sell resistance. That's how I play the game. All right. That's how I play the game. So once again, we will see how this thing plays out. This is bullish though. So pop up, tick, 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 move to the upside. So what we normally see with something like this, just to give you kind of like a second path on what I'm seeing, or give you an actual path that plays out. So you got this move up, move down, right? This right here is actually bullish, right? So what we like to see is a move out of there and a move on up. That's what I'm seeing near term, right? Near term. Now, we do have, like I said, that head and shoulders pattern playing out. So we need to break below the neckline on the daily chart before I'm even willing to pay that attention, right? So right now, we'll see. I'll say that much. We'll see. But until then, we're going to have to see where this thing wants to go, because I need to see the neckline break if I'm going to even look at that. Either one, the inverted head and shoulders or the regular head and shoulders. Before I go any direction, I need to see it break. Okay? I need to see that neckline break and hold. So that's what we'll be looking for. But once again, if you missed yesterday's market watch, I am bullish over the next 8 months. Okay, that's what I'm looking for. A nice bullish move coming. Even if I have to front run it and deal with a little turbulence, I'm looking longer term, 8 months out. Longer term. For a trader, 8 months is a long time, right? So I'm looking for an 8-month trade. And I'm looking for a nice bullish move. So we'll see how it plays out, right? Until the next video, I hope everybody enjoys their like I was gonna say night, but really you're gonna see this in the morning. So I hope you enjoy your day. I hope you get in there, chart, make some good moves. And if you have a company stock chart that you want me to go over, you want me to break it down, tell me what I don't know which direction this thing is going. Help me, please. Right? If you have that, once again, show some love below. Comment, show me some love, man. I just want a little love. Right? That's what keeps me going. So people who I see show up often, of course, after you show your love, I'll look at your chart and then we'll go on in and we'll check it out. Right? Once again, I'll do one. I'm setting myself up for failure on it. I'm not gonna set myself up and say I'll do one a day. But when I'm feeling good and I'm getting enough love in the chat, in the comment section, maybe I will pick one a day. But I ain't making any promises. All right. No love. I don't know if I'm gonna be doing anything. Right? Well, what's the saying? No love, no love. Right. So if you ain't commenting below, no love, no love. So once again, this has been another STB Market Watch. I don't know if you can tell, but I am sleepy. Right? I wake up at 6 in the morning and then it's 11. So I'm ready for bed. So I love y'all. I'm getting out of here. It's been another Market Watch once again. I'll see you in the morning. I'm out.
Secure the bag, yeah, that's the brand, and we get to the bag. These products